In order to get ahead of this, what are your studies telling you that there is an alternative investment process, an alternative investment plan where people should consider, instead of just buying and holding for the long haul and taking a beating during the duration, there's other ways to deal with this. And some people aren't into shorting the market, but they're looking for other ways to position a portfolio. You've got a strategy for that.
I think it's the key is it's not return on capital. What investors should be looking for is return of capital on their investment strategy. So I advocate a 90-10 crash protection strategy. And it's similar to the black swan crash and protection strategy that is about an author that was spent 28 weeks on as a bestseller on the New York Times bestseller list. And what you do is you put your money, 80-90% of your money, in government bonds, and then you put the rest of your money into high risk, a diversified high risk, high reward portfolio of startups and small companies. Because what happens is in a weak economic environment or a depressed economic environment, all the new technologies are where you want to be, because it's like back in the Depression. TV was coming in, radio was coming in, all that stuff. So those people who invested in TV during the Depression made a fortune because they were investing in those new technologies. So, a bear market is about distribution and a bull market is about accumulation. So you have so many mutual funds that are going to be just, selling. It just the stocks that are over-owned they're not going to get out of their own way.
How do you find out about the unicorns in that portfolio of startups? There's so many to look through. There's so many places so many websites. How do you get
what happened
get to the nugget of the gold?
The other thing that, my core expertise is also in startups. Okay, so we can provide. We have startups. People can invest. Any investor, we have different ways you can invest in startups, put your 10% of your money to work, private startups, and there's a lot of money being made in the digital economy in private startups. I mean, if you'd invested, even $100 into Uber or Airbnb, you would have made a couple million and 1.35 million, 1.35 million on Uber and $100 over since 2009 to 2010. That period of time.
So about 4 to 8 years.
Yeah. So there's plenty of the digital economy. We have plenty of videos available about the digital economy at dynastywealth.com that people should watch, because it explains why the transformation of the digital economy from industrial, people are going to be able to make a lot of money from this, but they got to be educated about it.